Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WWDadmin, but you already know that, and I just built this in a video where I kept the thanks for watching end screen up during the entire time. So yeah. Basically, this is the space truck Mark III that will get the landers over to Joule. Currently, I am building the launch stage that will get this up to orbit. Make sure that there's two of these. That's crooked. That's better. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna work out, but in general, I'd like this to work. What I'm also gonna do is I will balance the fuel between those tanks and the middle tank. So I'll give one line in and one line out. So all in all, this has 1500 delta V, 1.3 in thrust to weight in atmosphere, so that's good. Now this obviously already has a way of landing, so all we really need is something to make this more aerodynamic and also give it another set of parachutes, since it doesn't have any parachutes yet. Like this, and then quads here, and I don't know. Excuse me? Something along those lines should maybe be enough to land this back without it crashing. Obviously, all of this goes up here. These also go after that. Now, if I can, I'm going to strut this to the main. Yeah, I can't. That's very unfortunate. Ah, there. So this doesn't wobble. And if possible, I'll do the same thing from here. Thank you very much. So the middle doesn't wobble ever. Outside, everything behind the engines is completely irrelevant, basically. So this has all in all 2,100 until we're on these. I'd like this to also, yeah, that's not the greatest yet. I'd like this to have a little bit more oomph, but honestly, I'd like the big engine, like the big engines for that, and for that we also need the big tanks, which we don't have yet, but we're gonna have those once the Dres mission is back. Now, That basically can stay this way. Pretty sure, like, if I put like 2 giant, like, bulky things with these engines under that, then we're gonna be fine. Like, I don't know, what's the biggest decoupler? That's a separator. That's my biggest decoupler. Yeah, like right under that. Just go from basically the next size, which we don't have an adapter for yet. Obviously, since we don't have the big tanks yet, but yeah, for now this is gonna be fine. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We should be able to get this into orbit, and it should be able to get this at least all the way to Joule. From there, we're gonna see, once it's at Joule, we're gonna see whether I wanna send a refueler first and then go to the moons, or if we go to a moon, drop off like one of the landers. Because I'd like to like drop off a lander, land, come back up, transfer the crew back into the main ship, like whatever freaking capsule they're in at the moment. This also needs a giant fucking communication device. I just realized. 61. That's also 61. 150. That's the biggest one we have. Yeah. That's the giant communitron. I like that I can't attach that to anything reasonable. Excuse me? I'd like that to be exactly on the tip, which is apparently not possible. Then how about we put that like side here and here? Doesn't matter, right? So this is also our relay for the time being then. Because that can go all the way back to Kerbal. As you see, 158 gigameters of... That's like basically this relay antenna as a communitron. So we can use that. Put that in the same action group as the solar panels. Toggle antenna. And that would be that. Yeah. We're gonna see about the rest. About a Joule relay, I'm not sure yet how I'd do that. Because a Joule relay would mean that we would need another ship attached to this, or send another thing over to Joule that only is the relay deployer. And honestly, with this already there, we have enough relay power for now. I feel like. If anything, I'd like a relay between Dres and Joule. But that's really hard to do without like disposing of parts of the rocket that does that. Either way, we're gonna have a look here and do a time warp, because the next thing coming up is obviously the Duna return window. Where's my alarm clock? There. Hello, train. So that's just 6 days. I'm just gonna go to the relay deployer and not Dres. Relay deployer fly. And like plot a way home, because 6 days is not a lot, especially since we still need to burn out of orbit of Ike. But if we, for now, would right now burn out and burn down till we are there, so just about. We'd want to burn out in the exact opposite direction. That's 5 hours. Okay, so we definitely need to add a few more orbits. So now this is 3 days away. And if I add a maneuver here, going out, we would go up, which is not exactly what we want to do, especially since this thing has like what? Oh, 2000 delta V, that's fine. But instead we go this way. Why do I always hit fucking Ike? Okay. Delete that. Okay. Out here. And then we're going this way. Set Kerbal as a target. Wrong. That's better. And if here, then I'd go ahead and... Excuse me? Are you shitting me? I said if here I'd add another maneuver. First of all, okay, that helps, but not much. There we go. That's only 3,000. Wow. Delete that. How long is that away? The second node. 6 days. That's pretty much exactly. Okay, wait. How about... Oh. There. There it is. That's only 811. Now, don't add a maneuver. Focus view. That's... okay. $90. That's fine. I can use the rest of my fuel there to brake and then re-enter. That's fine. Good. We'll do exactly that. And that is the next thing to happen, so let's fast forward. Just because I don't know how fast you turn. Oh, pretty okay, actually. Okay. F5 in case of stupid. Close alarm. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted. How does my encounter look? No, fucking give me the... Dude! Nobody cares about your shitty unknown objects! Okay. We'll need a little bit more burning here, but that's tolerable. Oops. That's almost fine. But we'll just fine-tune that when we actually burn. That's easily above, so that's fine. Yeah, that's the do not curve in window. You can delete that. Okay, close the alarm. Get out of the sphere of influence of Ike. Get down to the maneuver node. We have decent connection home, that's good. Close the alarm and unpause. Turn towards that. Turn! The fuck? What's your problem? Okay. We have 20 seconds till burn. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now, obviously, we wanna focus here on Kerbal and wait for that to come in. That is a 1532. It's fine. So the next thing we need is a maneuver in here. And slow it down. With the remaining fuel, we have 1,300. And 12, so... if we're good... we can use the moon. If we're not good, we can't. I mean, we can at least get a capture around Kerbal with this. I mean, all in all, I could also just go a little bit lower, making this a little bit more efficient. And then 1,300 should do. Why are the launch sites wobbling? What the hell? Okay, that does way too much at this scale. So once we are at the sphere of influence, I'm gonna burn out a little bit. But yeah, for now, that's fine. Okay, so I will see you for the arrival back at Kerbal. Probably, wait, when's that happening? 220 days. Yeah, that's the next thing that happens. So I'll see you for that in the next episode. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.